If you're here today, I want you to know that this is a heads up for you. There's an incoming choppy energy on February the 3rd because the planet Uranus goes direct in the sign of Taurus. This energy is going to last for about 5 to 7 days, and it's going to feel like we are being tested. So Spirit is encouraging you to pay attention to the things that matter right now, because what you ignore is going to come back louder. Okay, so I wanted to pull some cards and see what it is your soul needs to hear as we are navigating through this. Welcome in, my beautiful Capricorn friends. How are you? I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in Spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So we're going to start with a spirit animal card first. So this is a spirit animal that is coming forward with a silent warning for you. And we are getting the Gopher King. So you may have seen a gopher recently. This is a confirmation. This is a sign for you. And if you haven't seen one, you're seeing one now on your screen. So it's bringing to you a message about deep roots. Stay grounded in your truth and values, finding strength and stability in your connection to your inner self. So they want you to deepen your roots at this time. I feel there's something that is being tested here with that. So stay grounded in your truth and values, finding strength and stability in your connection to your inner self. Okay, so it might be noisy externally. They're calling you to go inward at this time. So we are going to pull a Sacred Woundings Oracle as well. So because we have a choppy energy, I feel this is dislodging something that you're meant to become aware of so you can heal it. Okay, so we are getting the wound of the exiled healer. The wound of the exiled healer. The message here is when your medicine is rejected by those you long to help. This wound carries the ache of offering your deepest gifts only to be dismissed, feared, or misunderstood by the very people you long to serve. It can leave you questioning your worth, mistrusting your intuition, or shrinking your light to avoid further rejection. So some of you may be carrying this wound. It is being dislodged and you're feeling the emotions that are attached to this. So this is not something that you are meant to fix at this time, but rather sit with. You're being called to respond and not react. Okay? So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. Some of you are going to resonate with the images of these cards because you've been seeing them somewhere. All right, so the first one is the Devil. So I feel like you are battling something. This might not be an obvious battle. It's definitely something I'm feeling internally. So deep down inside, there's something sticky that you are releasing or letting go of or working with. And whatever this is, it served its purpose once, right? This might be ego related. This could be addiction related. It is something that feels good in the moment, but it's not good for us long term. And whatever this is, it needs to go now. So the Devil card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others are going to feel this subtly. We have the Page of Pentacles coming in as well. So what I'm feeling here is whatever this is you are going through, it's a new experience. Spirit is encouraging you to adopt a beginner's mindset, maybe trying different things to see if something will work. Maybe it isn't about figuring this out, but rather moving through it, right? There's an opportunity here I'm seeing, and it's unlocking something. So Page of Pentacles, and we also have the Strength card. So you are incredibly powerful, Capricorn. Keep yourself grounded. Whatever this is, it has no power over you. You are much stronger than it. And I feel this experience is really going to bring you home to yourself in a way. It's almost like you believe this about yourself, but now you're actually living it. So you're stepping into some sort of a truth here with this. Now, the Strength card is also a major arcana card. And because we have two of them, I feel that there's something big here happening for you. Some sort of like powerful integration into a higher self kind of energy. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that's my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. Now, nightmares are coming through. Lion is coming through. So lion is another spirit animal along with the gopher that is guiding you. Okay, so I feel you're being called to step into a leader position somewhere in your life. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So I'm seeing that there's something that is being released, opening up an experience that is new and fresh for you. And yes, it's going to take a little bit more effort and energy on your part to move through this. So it's incredibly important for you, Capricorn, to make sure that you are taking care of yourself, that you're feeling recharged, you're eating enough, eating healthy, taking care of your physical body, your mind, and your spirit. I'm seeing some of you implementing spiritual practices in your life recently. You know, doing more of something because it's bringing peace and calm to your heart, to your mind. Now this energy messes with us. I feel that confusion can set in. You feel uncertain. You start to doubt yourself. All kinds of fears start to crop up. And these fears are coming in through the experiences you are having, the things that you're having to face. You know, some of the people that are there. I'm getting energy vampires here as well. So because I'm getting the vampires, I don't know if any of you have been watching any kind of vampire show recently. This could be Twilight, that movie, or this could be, there's a TV series. I forget what it is, but it's a vampire and werewolves TV series. And it's time now. They're saying that it's time for you, Capricorn, to let this go. And I feel a lot of you out there are very aware of what this is, what this devil energy is. Now, this is also this feeling of being stuck. Maybe you signed some sort of a contract. This could be a marriage, a commitment of sorts, where you feel like you have to be in it, even though you're not happy. Maybe the person you're with is not treating you good. This could be in a relationship, a marriage. This could be at work. Maybe it's your boss or a coworker. And it feels like you have no choice. And I feel that there's an opportunity coming in where you actually do get to make the choice and feel the power of making that choice and unlocking a new experience for yourself. So this is coming in with this. So all of that noise, that shaking up is meant to happen because there's something else unlocking for you. There's awareness within the experience. So remember, any kind of challenges or hardships we move through, any kind of attachments, this feeling of being blocked or stuck in something, it's like an entanglement, right? This is now starting to dissolve. There's an opportunity with this planetary alignment that is supporting you in the releasing of this. It doesn't mean it's going to happen in an instant. It is something that you're meant to show up for every single day, that choice. Okay, so this doesn't have any kind of power over you. And I'm definitely getting sleep disturbances and dream disturbances. I don't know, you're going to have to share with me what that is for you. And, you know, waking up at odd hours of the night, or as soon as it's evening time, you get like a body ache. There's something rhythmic here, some sort of a pattern that is showing up in the evening hours. And I feel whatever this is what's waking you up. And you know what? I feel it has to do with this wound, something that is coming back from your childhood, maybe your early adulthood even. Right? Something that feels like it got in the way of your creativity and your self-expression. And somehow that has etched some sort of belief or seed of doubt. So I feel all of this is being dislodged through this alignment. I feel this is to the planet Uranus. Taurus is very grounded, and this is what they're encouraging you to do, is to be grounded as you're going through this like volatile energy. And it's just an energy. Things might feel a bit chaotic in your life right now in a certain area. And know that this is the energy that you are moving through. So over the next 5 to 7 days, have some sort of implementation of a grounding practice. This could be 5 minutes long, but this will really benefit you as you're moving through this. And if you could make it even longer than 5 minutes, that would be even better. So the Page of Pentacles is, I'm getting a lot of messages, like communication happening with you. So I feel there's some sort of incoming message, some sort of an opportunity that is allowing you to step into this situation differently or take a different approach. It feels like a second option, or there's something else to this. And I'm seeing that someone may be making mistakes here or not sure exactly what to do, but taking steps one at a time, you're going to find what that is. Being within the experience, you know, being okay to make mistakes and fail at things here, right? So this is that beginner energy. You're starting fresh, and it might not feel fresh in the moment, but it's definitely a fresh energy you're stepping into. So on an energetic level, there's something different happening here. So when we step into this energy, it may feel a little bit wonky. It may feel like you're not comfortable because what you're doing, you might not know. This could be you learning something new. And perhaps you were used to an old way, but that old way is now outdated. And maybe there's ego, stubbornness here. This is the other thing I'm feeling, sealed in the ground, only looking one way, or something someone told you that you've been carrying around that you feel is true, but you know it's not. But for some reason, you're holding on to it, right? Because you also know it's not true. There's something here with the Devil card. It's like a bunch of stuff stacked on top of each other. And I'm getting a bunch of to-do lists, like different things that maybe you haven't marked off on your to-do list, bucket list even. These things are coming up. So this is a fresh energy, and it is encouraging you to maybe try a different way of doing something or take a different path, right? And see what happens there. And any kind of confusion, this really causes confusion. Okay, so uncertainty or feeling lost. I feel like this could be the energy of void. Like you might be living a life you desire, but in the background, there's something that's off. I'm feeling something off here. This off feeling is what this alignment is dislodging. It is peeling it away from you, so that way you are stepping into the world fresh and new. So this is where things really start to get better for you. So things might be going really good already, and it's going to get even better. And for those of you that feel like life hasn't been the best, there's things that you're moving through, darker energies. Once you're stepping in, actively participating in the releasing of this, you start to see how the universe begins to respond to you. So yeah, it's a fresh new journey. And the subtle signs, they're going to show up before the little changes begin to happen. And it's going to feel like you are going up in a plane, and you know how we feel that turbulent energy? I freak out when that happens. I do not like it. And that is the only reason why I don't travel as much as I would love to travel, is because I hate the turbulence on planes, right? So I still go, but it's like, oh, do I really want to do that? So I have to really think about it. Do I really want to go over those patches of energy that are turbulent? And I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to do it. I'm going to just go through it. Right? So I'm feeling this kind of feeling of building up to something and then doing it, right? That's that leap of faith. This to me feels like the Fool card for you. I'm seeing the Fool, and the sun in the background with this. And this coin is the sun now in your hands. It's not out in the universe, it's in your hands. And this is something that you can take, you can plant and grow in any way you desire, right? Any way that you need. And with it is coming financial opportunities. I'm seeing you receiving something. This is something of value. And this could be money. This could be something else. Maybe you found a coin recently on the ground or somewhere else. It could have been between the couches, somewhere else. And we have strength. So you have a lot of power within you. And Spirit is encouraging you, Capricorn, to dive into yourself and pull this power out and use it. You have so many gifts. I feel for many of you out there, you have really big dreams. And some of you are living in this dream realm, creating and immersing yourself within the experience. It's taken a lot of strength, right? I feel that you have war wounds, right? Experiences you've gone through. So I'm seeing a lot of strength already inside of you. Some of you are accessing it and using it. Others, you are building up to it. And you're going to see the results of this energy in your reality. Okay, it is, you pack a punch, Capricorn. I feel that you are someone who is very capable and has accomplished a lot in your life. But there's something big here, something that you feel is pulling you towards it, something that is bringing you a lot of joy and light to your heart. And to me, this feels like this planetary alignment is a threshold that you're crossing into a new timeline that is connecting you to something that you're incredibly passionate about. This is what I feel here. And there's been a lot of signs already. You'll have to share with me because I feel some of you have gotten a clear sign. And maybe people don't believe you that you had the sign come in, but you had the sign. And that has confirmed for you what you need to do in a specific situation. So some of you are still on this journey of healing, right? And some of you have crossed that and you've been on this journey where you have healed, right? And yes, I'm getting you as a leader, as an authority around this story, where you're able to share your experience and offer your energy in the world as healing for others. So when they're hearing your story, whoever's hearing your story feels comfort and feels like they're not alone. So there's like a connection here happening with this. And I feel for some of you, this is you and yourself. Like this is you and you. That's how they're sharing it with me. So I'm getting this like integration of you and you from a higher timeline, right? And I'm getting a lot of information, intuitive downloads. This will no longer stay silent anymore. I feel that it's your throat chakra that is being activated through the Strength card to stand up, stand your ground and speak up for yourself and not to be afraid to speak the truth. It feels like there's a mask coming off, that you are no longer who you were told to be. You're being yourself. And this may be revealing a lot to you right now with the connections and the relationships that you have, you know, where we find ourselves in a position where we either hold on to this identity that isn't ours versus keeping that relationship in our life. Like there's like this friction here, some sort of testy energy. And it's taking a lot of strength, effort on your part to do what it is that's right for you. And that's where you are because you're meant to do that. Right? And it's up to you what you'd like to do, but this is a time for you to take your power back and claim it. And yeah, there's like a mask. They're showing me someone finally taking that mask off, putting it away, looking at someone, and maybe this person is not happy with what they see, but you're happy with what you see, and that's what matters. So I'm seeing this energy that is starting to shift and change around you. And maybe this is the hardship, the challenge that you are facing. And perhaps you let something go that was holding you back. And because you let this go, you got this opportunity to show up as you, right? And you know, what stays is meant to stay. What doesn't, isn't. Okay, so what once was is no longer, is how they're sharing it. So this is incredibly powerful because this is confirming that there is a major transformation happening in your life. So your gut was right. I feel for some of you, you're already feeling that there's something going on and you needed some sort of a confirmation. So perhaps you've asked Spirit for a sign and the sign is coming in, whether it's through this reading or somewhere else, you are going to receive your sign. And you're exactly where you're meant to be right now in your life as you're watching this reading, Capricorn. And they really want you to believe in the power of you, you going through the process of whatever experience you are having. They're connecting you to your truth and to the strength that you have within yourself, right? This is a part of your soul's journey. Each experience we have is a experience that is a part of our soul's evolution. So we are incrementally rising in energy, frequency, vibration through the experiences we're having, whether they're abundant or not so abundant, right? So let's go ahead and pull an angels and ancestors card as well. Know that you have a ton of support around you. So your angels and ancestors are coming in with some guidance. So we are getting here the wise one. You might be resonating with the image today, and we have the owl coming forward as well. So look at that. Grow within your current situation. They're encouraging you to grow within your current situation. So wise one, let's see if we can find it. Oh, look at that. I got it. So knuckle down, be reliable and committed. Be open to wisdom and insights from your elders. The wise one represents the wisest aspect of the goddess, the crone. In paganism, the modern Wicca, the crone is the fiercest, most psychic, and most aware aspect of the goddess. Because she has been through many of life's challenges and overcome many setbacks, on this card, the raven in her hands represents the capacity to overcome the darker times and be reborn again and again. So the owl and the raven are coming in as messengers from your angels and ancestors. So she helps you to tap into wisdom to overcome whatever life throws at you. Wisdom being the information stored in your soul rather than the knowledge acquired in this lifetime, and to learn from the experience of your elders. The wisdom of the wise one is based on something the younger generation is often lacking: commitment and reliability. When this card appears, you are being guided to continue working on your growth and expansion within your current situation. Be committed to your tasks and projects. It can be very easy to get bored or overwhelmed, but persevere. You are being reminded of how it feels to let down and experience unreliability. And that is not who you were born to be. So keep working on what you're working on, because it's going to be extremely beneficial for you in the long run. So look at that. That is your message from the wise one. We're going to close and seal your reading now with an angel number. So we are getting for you, Capricorn, is 555. You're moving through a changing of cycles. Okay, so the message here is you're going through the motions. So allow yourself to go through the motions. You are in a transition right now, and things may feel chaotic. There are endings happening here. You are also rebuilding within this process. And there's adventure here, and that's what they want you to align to, is the adventure within the experience you're having. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, before we part ways, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My daughter and I have recently launched these beautiful pendants. This is the Celestial collection. These are zodiac medallions. They come in 18 karat gold vermeil and sterling silver. Today you can see that I'm wearing my Gemini sun sign and my Leo moon sign, and I'm going to be wearing these off. I'm not taking them off. Now, I want you to know that each piece is blessed with love and intention. Okay, so what I'm going to do is leave you a link in the description box below for where you can find these, and you can secure yours today. I'm also going to leave you with a message from my daughter today, so that way you can personally meet her and hear her words for this collection, and then the ad campaign after that. So thank you so much again for all of your support, everyone.
Hi everyone, Ria's daughter here, Ashley from Sacred Haven. Me and Ria just released our first collection ever, and I wanted to share why we created it. From the beginning, we wanted to create jewelry that you guys felt connected to and personal that you could wear every day. That's why we created all 12 of the zodiac signs, because every sign has a different story and energy behind it, so everyone can find their piece that feels most like them. I'm wearing my Sagittarius pendant today, and I'm absolutely obsessed with it. I've gotten so many compliments so far. We hope you love the collection as much as we do, and thank you so much for all your support.